Hey, you better win tonight. You're gonna be finding a new place to live. $1,000 by Wednesday. I think I know a way to win.
It's Ticka Tuesday night, TGIT, where K-Town's high and mighty have gathered in spite the locale, a club under a hotel / condo, where landlord John Blondo swaps his rental agreements for green pastures, grabs the mic like a ceremony master. Welcome all to the very first annual extravaganza, Rainbow Ridge Bonanza. But the shadow in the club's batter box of a little matter, a backroom blood splatter. If it is what I think it is, then that's just tasteless. It's wrong and mean and audacious. Wicka what? If you hear the scuttlebutt by the scuffle, and Jerry Juggler took a stab to the juggler, 1 to the heart and 2 to the sack, leaving him 2 balls short of his new ball act. But the landlord implores us to ignore it, threw a throw over him and told us it was a dormant. The show must go on, no need for the hoopla, as he announces, here come the hula hoopers. Stops and drops in the theater as a ring rolls to Blondo, who runs the meter being a business major with a minor in pre-ed. Got close, then spoke his prognosis, she be dead. As the contestants remained scared shitless, to where even Drag Dolly let out the high pitch. Police heard of the murders and busted the auditions, took a look at the conditions, they called the morticians.
Try and be incognito when you make
Yeah.
If you know what we know, you say the
Trial ensued, beginning with Miss Violin. Dude asked her for an alibi, all he got was come again. He asked if she did. All the while Graham Parsons sits parked on the John with a bottle of scotch and a bag of parsimony. Then when he switched to his smoke, took a flick to his big, it lit up the singer like a candlestick. No quicker did the guitar pick a shout. Someone said awesome to Mr. Graham Parsons. The landlord reads through the congregation, puts him out before it becomes a conflagration.
Try and be incognito when you get If you know what we know, you see the motive. And hope it's justified.
Coppers brought in the soldiers named Roman and questioned if the swords they were real, they were holding as the landlord popped a couple of benzos. Dreams of K-Town's got talent gone out the window. He tries to brush it off, hit it off with Mr. Dolly when a bass hits the room with no cue for a Foley. The MC hits the control room to look for the Joker and burned by the juggler set of red hot pokers. Copper goes, damn, why do fools keep dropping? Copper 2 says, fool, no one's out there watching. Just some white rappers wrapped up in Tiffany's. When the other cop says, pop goes the epiphany. They bring in the whiteness to interrogate him, knowing they're just there to switch and bait him. So I threw him a curveball, master of words, all whipped out my pocket dick and began to enthrall with a drastic, fantastic, scholastic, enthusiastic, verbal gymnastics, blessed by the ecclesiastics. But they were unamused by my lyrical span and said my motive to become the greatest one-man band had driven my flows to flow like a harpoon and kill brains like a poisonous shroom. Waxed the Parsons jump like a candle. That's when I really flew off the handle and cooked the MC like a pound of bacon. At that juncture, they knew they were mistaken. They read through my J. Crew, saw every layer, and solved the mystery of the White Rhyme Slayer.
Do me a favor. Just try and be incognito when you meet them.
Wait, who's them?
Oh man, his cousins totally hooked me up with some smoke, man. Sweet.
You know what else is sweet? Full house. Read 'em and weep, ladies. Hey, do me a favor, guys. Wash my chips for me. Hello?
The key to your wife's survival is where you propose to her.
Where's it going? To get my weed?
Oh my God, Rachel, you're okay?
Cut the crap, Charlie. I know you like to play games. Hope you had fun playing mine.
Listen, I know. We take care of the rats, you take care of the rent. It's been nice talking to you too. You have a good day. Hey Rachel, how's it going?
Good, how's it going?
Good. Anything I need to do for you?
Actually, I'm playing a game with my husband, and I was wondering if you could stick this in our door at about 8 p.m. sharp.
Yeah, I should be able to do that for you.
Oh, and make sure he doesn't see you.
Okay, anything else you need?
That's it.
All right, have a good day.
Thanks.
So, it's done.
You know, there are aboriginal tribes where the deceased will ingest copious amounts of snake blood right before the time of their death, and then someone from their tribe will then carry their bodies across the desert. And then that person will have to kill themselves to release both of their souls from the powers of darkness. Thank you, Becky. Now, are you a nervous person, Mr. Buckman?
I ain't nervous, really, I guess, until you started talking about them aboriginals.
I know, it's not for everyone.
Look, Mr. Johnson, I'm leaving town day after tomorrow, so I need to get this done right quick.
Of course. What did you have in mind?
Well, I ain't got a lot of money, so I think cremation is going to be the best thing.
Now, there is a 24-hour turnaround. And after that 24 hours, your father's remains will be baked into a pie for you to take home as well.
Excuse me?
We will bake the remains into a pie.
Mr. Johnson, why would I want to take my dad home in a pie?
Mr. Buckman, why do you want to take your father home in a jar?
You believe in heaven?
Why, yes. I happen to have the good book right here. Heaven. The space surrounding or seeming to overarch the earth in which the sun, moon,
Yeah,
and
that's
stars...
a dictionary. I seen that when I came in.
It is. Like I was saying, I'm not a very spiritual person.
Like you were saying, but my dad is in heaven right now, and he's hearing all that we're saying, and he ain't gonna be too happy about me baking him in an old pie.
Mr. Buckman, I don't think your father will ever be happy ever again.
I'm gonna go. 'Cause y'all can't do nothing for me.
We could send him to space.
Outer space.
That's right.
You're out of your fucking mind.
No, we can arrange to have your father shipped into space, and with satellite imagery, we could follow his every move and journey into the great unknown.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Mr. Johnson, my daddy ain't going to outer space. And he ain't going to no goddamn pie neither. You understand? I'm gonna take him home in my pickup. I'm gonna bury him in
That's
the yard.
fine. And when the birds are tearing the flesh from his
Okay.
bones... Okay, wait. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Look, Mr. Johnson, I'd be willing to spend the money, but all this bullshit about sending him to outer space and what everybody else does...
I'm gonna offer you a premium casket package, and it normally runs for $7,500. But I would like to give it to you for $4,000.
4,000.
Yes, sir. Becky! You try being a little more incognito when you meet them. I want them thinking you're my secretary, not my fucking landlord.
What'd you tell him?
Told him I was gonna bake his dad into a pie and shoot his ass into outer space.
You gotta be kidding me.
I sold him a $7,500 casket for $4,000.
Well, that's good, because you owe me half that in rent.
Becky, I can sell rubbers to the Pope. Wait, let's get a drink.
This book is so bad.
Well, give me an example.
Okay, this line. Just try and be incognito when you meet them, Mouse. They can always smell out a rat.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I brought you that dictionary and a little housewarming gift. Get it? So, who's the roommate?
Emily, this is Kelton. Kelton, Emily.
It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
What do you do?
Actually, I'm in school for design.
Interior?
Graphic?
Oh, that's cool. I like your bracelet.
Oh, yeah? I have a couple of them.
Oh, that's neat.
I mean, if you really want it, you can just have it.
Really?
Yeah, no big deal.
Oh. Well, thanks. I'm so excited.
So, how about dinner? Jeez.
Is that everything, man?
Yeah, just about. Everything's packed at least. Just gotta give my key to the landlord.
Well, I see that you really enjoyed this.
Yeah. Could keep me warm at my new place.
Oh, man, I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'll still be around. Just not sleeping over anymore.
But hey, maybe the weekends? Well, we have something to tell you, man. It's nothing too serious, but...
It's nothing. I went to the doctor a few weeks ago and they wanted to run some tests. It's really nothing to worry about. I'm fine.
Oh. Okay. See you guys later.
Alright, see you
Bye.
later, man.
Hey, Kelton. What's up? What is it? What's wrong? Is she okay? What? Okay. Okay.
God.
Thanks for the ride, brother.
You're welcome, dude. You need a ride tomorrow?
Yeah, if it's possible.
10?
9:30.
Yeah, well, I'll be there.
Alright, cool, brother. Well, have a good night. Well, or morning.
See you later, dude.
Later, brother.
Yo, Kevin, you home?
Oh my God.
Kevin, wake up, buddy.
Oh my God. Dude, can you?
I need help. I found my roommate passed out.
We got you.
I stole his car. I swear to God.
Don't worry about that. It's been factored in. You did all right, kid. You should probably turn off your car and go inside with Kevin.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait a minute. I never said Kevin.
How did you?
Well, hello, landlord. See you're running behind again.
I did get the moment, didn't I?
Don't be so naive. You could have woken the neighbors, they could have called the police. I've seen this way much more than this before.
Don't be too harsh. He's a good kid.
Don't get too attached. We're just taking the rent, making the accounts. It's just some numbers right now. Numbers are subject to change.
Well, who's next?
There's a reason why I'm the accountant. He's not done yet. You need to get moving. And this time, try to be incognito when you meet them.
Next time, why don't you try being less harsh on the moment when I bring you back?
I've been anticipating your arrival for a long time now, and I want to share with you something that I've never shared with another human being on this planet before. I want to tell you of my homeworld and who I am. I come from a world where children played games. Fathers mowed their lawn on Sundays. Mothers had their nails done. A world much like this. But that was before the Great Cataclysm. When the Great Cataclysm was upon us, the Great Emperor encouraged us to leave our dying planet and seek out other new worlds. Behold, try and be incognito when you meet them, were his words of assimilation. So I purchased an Alien to English dictionary from the bookstore and got my spacecraft out of layaway. My brother and I then journeyed to this world, unaware of what was happening on our own home planet. There, millions were screaming in torment and panic as the Great Cataclysm took place. As we sped away in our newly acquired spacecraft, we watched our own world plummet into darkness, never to be seen again. I have enjoyed my stay on this planet and think of it as my own. But after making several thousand observations, I've come to the conclusion that this world would be run more efficiently if it was under my control. I have plans to make vast improvements on this planet. With these vast improvements, there will come unwanted side effects. With myself in control, there will be misery worldwide. Humans will fall to their knees, and the earth will tremble within the grasp of my iron fist. But to you I extend my hand in friendship, and offer you sanctuary. I extend this great offer to no other human. I'm offering you the chance of a lifetime. This offer is extended to no other human besides yourself. You shall rule with me and my brother, and we shall destroy this planet and plunge it into darkness and misery and cause worldwide suffering for all. I have but one favor to ask of you. These plans of worldwide domination are really expensive, so could you let me skip this month's rent?
You know, it's crazy, I'll have to tell you. I mean, synchronicity, it's crazy, right?
Right.
Okay, so just recently, like, I was reading this book a couple weeks ago about this crazy stuff about the Stargate project that the CIA was funding, researching, like, telepathy and psychic phenomenon and remote viewing. And I was thinking the whole time, like, wouldn't it be cool if there were a couple of people here in town that I could talk to about this? And sure enough, a couple weeks later, I go to this party and I meet these two strangers that hadn't even met each other either. And we have this amazing conversation that night.
It's cool.
I'll tell you something else too. Like, I remember I was here at this coffee shop and I was going through the classifieds and trying to find a really cool job, and I found one. And sure enough, the guy over there comes over here and he says, like, what are you looking at? I was like, well, I found this amazing job. And he was like, well, here's my card. I actually work there. And give me a call if I can help you out with anything. Like, what are the odds?
Intention is powerful.
I know, Dawn, but, you know, it's like I still feel like there's something holding me back.
When are you going to face the truth, Ben?
Truth? What truth? What are you talking about?
Well, perception of the truth. Your experiences aren't really absolute truth, are they? But the way you write your story shapes your future, whether you're conscious of it or not.
What's everyone looking at? What? Like, who are you?
I'm you. We're you. We're your subconscious. You're going to meet more of us. Try and be incognito when you meet them.
I don't understand.
Here, take this.
What's this?
Think of it as a journal, but in it you write your convictions. You're the author, Ben. You've never realized it because you've never opened the book.
This is crazy. Just a lot of phrases and beliefs floating around, like you'll never amount to anything, to I'll always be on the outside. What does all this mean?
Hey, old man. You all right?
Oh yeah, just working.
Working? Working on what?
Staying on track, I reckon.
Staying on track. What are you trying to get to?
I've been trying to get to that building over there to collect my rent.
You the landlord or something?
Yes.
So why don't you just walk over there yourself and go collect the rent?
No, just staying on track. Straight and narrow for me. My mother always told me that.
This is what happens. That landlord can't see past his own convictions.
So I can just erase the convictions I don't want?
What you reading, mister?
Dictionary.
Why are you reading that?
I'm the landlord of the street and I gotta keep up with my vocabulary.
What happened to your legs?
I made a mistake a long time ago and I haven't been able to walk since.
Well, what do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I've got to go see some other people.
Try and be incognito when you meet them.
Excuse me, sir.
have any money.
What do you have to offer?
This old watch.
You sure about this?
Who cares about time?
So what we've been experiencing lately is a complete paradigm shift. People, we're going to have to start thinking outside the box. Otherwise, we'll never achieve buy-in from our stakeholders. This team is going to have to shake things up if we're going to achieve a win-win situation.
A win-win situation. WWS.
It's time for us to push back, put our skill sets to work, and follow best practices.
Best practices. BP. Okay, maybe not BP.
Well, I understand we have pizza being delivered, so why don't we break for lunch and maybe some of this will start to sink in. And in the meantime, people, let's get some energy and excitement back into this room. Think of something radical we can do today to get you guys charged up and excited. Joe?
Why don't we kill the pizza guy?
You mean actually kill him?
Yeah, I mean totally waste his ass.
All right. We have a motion before the team that we kill the pizza guy or totally waste his ass. Do I have a second?
Second.
All right. All in favor of killing the pizza guy, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried.
I got 2 large supreme pizzas for World Corp. That'll be $37.50 plus tip.
Hey, I know that guy.
Who is it?
Crap, he's one of my tenants. Lives in that duplex I've got over in Alphabet City.
Alphabet City. ABC.
Always paid on time, too.
You gotta love the irony.
Item number 2, people. How do we lose the body?
Simple. We put him in the trunk of his car and leave him in a parking garage.
Then one of us delivers the rest of his orders so as not to raise suspicion when he's a no-show.
I nominate him. You look most like him, which will throw off eyewitness recall. Plus, you're the one who wasted his ass. You clean it up.
The people you deliver to, try and be incognito when you meet them. You should wear the guy's uniform.
Now that's thinking outside the box. I like it. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
No.
Poppycock pizza. Poppycock, PC.
There's only one pizza left. Going to the Herald Tribune.
The Herald Tribune. The old HT.
We've got a week of newspapers to plan. And this has been the slowest news cycle I've ever seen in this jerkwater town. What do you got?
How about pay cuts for utility workers?
What do you got?
Little League team car wash?
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's kill the pizza guy.
Hello? A little help, please.